focus this thing. Like right there. See it? Right there.
Keep it on there.
Right there. Do you see it?
Nope, just keep it on there. It's 4:20 a.m. Just waiting for Maddie to get all suited up and thermed up, and just waiting for Benny. So we take off here 4:30 a.m. to the Kettle Moraine. How's it going? You all ready to go?
Almost, yeah.
Why are you whispering? Nobody in this house is awake.
No.
No.
You sure?
Maybe. All right, let's go do this. Morning, Benji.
Good morning. 4:30 on the dot.
4:30 on the dot, brother.
What's happening?
How's it going? Good. All right, we're all in, set for our journey up to the Kettle Moraine.
I'm in the dark.
You're in the dark?
That's okay.
Up, shifting in the back. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's go do it. We just stopped to get some food. We're at the Quick Trip getting breakfast. You guys ready?
Yep.
What'd you get for breakfast, man?
Sausage, egg, and cheese croissant and Red Bull.
Breakfast of champions.
Yep.
Let's go. Kettle Moraine. Getting ready to. Well, we still got a little bit to go, but gonna get out here. It's gonna be nice and dark. It's about 5:19 a.m.
How's it going?
We arrived, man. What do you think? Is it still out here?
Something's out here.
Yeah, we're gonna be going into the. Can't even see. It's so dark. That's the way we. That's the way we roll.
First morning hike.
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna sync up. All right, this is Jay,
Maddie.
Ben.
and we're at Area Q on Saturday, January 7th, 2023. And yeah, it's Saturday. What time is it? 5:34 a.m. You guys ready?
Yep.
Out here for probably about an hour, if that. When we were sitting at base camp, is what I'm going to call it. Okay, number one, did you guys hear anything? I remember you were talking about the leaves, and it sounded like water, just because of the breeze. You know, made it sound like water behind us. But did you hear the animal out in the distance?
I didn't hear any animals.
Okay.
I just heard the wind pick up so far. A couple flashing lights, but that was the roadside. So
I can't believe you guys didn't hear it, but right now we're hearing the little bit of breeze in the trees, and that makes you take away some. But it got deafening silent out here, and I heard what, you know, maybe you thought when you first got here, a rooster or something, but it sounded not like a howl of any type of canine. It didn't really even sound like a chicken or a rooster, but whatever it was started like down there, and then the next time it did it, it was. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Sounds like a dog. Yeah.
It sounds like coyotes and a dog, and then a bigger type of canine, like they trapped it or something.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
That's what I heard.
So, getting back to what I was saying, is it kind of sounded like that as it moved. However, when after getting up about that, I saw Ben. I think you lit up a smoke, and I knew your amber to it, but you moved from me, and right behind you, I saw a quick white flash of light. And just then, Maddie said the same thing. But what did you say, Ben? Didn't you say that you saw something before all of us?
I saw a light, but it was coming from the road side, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but we're still over the hill and downward. So was it like that's what I'm saying. Was it a quick flash of a light?
Yeah, it was the same
like
thing she saw.
It was like a ping of light, and then it was gone.
And the thing is, from this angle, you can't see the road at all.
Yeah, none of these were cut.
So just fallen trees. Okay, now what, really?
Okay, I just glanced, and I thought I saw something jump from tree to tree.
Well, like...
It was light and black.
But okay, but big, small?
Big.
How big?
Like, human big. Like, it was not on the ground, it was in the tree line.
All right, well, go...
And I just scanned, and I saw
Let's
it
go
jump.
walk to it, because it just happened.
Well, it's all the way back that way. You
Where?
have to walk all the way. Scanned again, and it
Well, go.
looked like it jumped.
Keep your eye peeled over where you just saw it. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. Okay. I thought Maddie was pointing to something up close. So when I said go down there, I'm like, no, we're standing right here. I didn't realize it was this far down here that she saw it. So we're gonna look. She said she saw something. Well, we'll get her take on it again. We're hitting the main trail here. Let's get back on Maddie. And look on the ground. Oh, you said it was in a tree? Okay.
You have the lines of the tree.
Yeah.
It was an object, and it went from left to right, and it was not a tree.
Okay, real quick.
Huh.
Bottom of the tree, top of the tree, middle of the tree.
Like, not bottom, but it was like up in mid-tree.
Okay, do this.
Huh.
Hold, no, I'm gonna hold it.
Okay.
Put your hand in front of it and see if you can.
It would only work if we were all the way back there, but it was like going from left to right in this area.
And it was about like that high off the tree.
Yes.
Just looks like everything just fell into one spot. Interesting.
But I can't focus this thing. Like right there. See it? Right there.
Keep it on there.
Right there. Do you see it?
Nope, just keep it on there.
Do you see the eye though?
Yeah, just keep on it. Don't take it off of it.
Okay, so when we were walking down here for a while, Maddie was saying she saw something. I didn't know what she was talking about. And then we're standing on the trail for a while. I break off to the left, and I saw something move. It wasn't fur, but it was like translucent. And I didn't say anything to them because I didn't want to create an imagination effect to where everyone's seeing something. So I waited and just heard what they kept talking about. Waited about 10 minutes.
So what were you feeling when you didn't say anything to us and we're sitting here talking about this? What were you thinking? Because you saw it and you didn't really know what you saw until we all started seeing it.
I was just waiting to see if something else happened, and then I just don't want to claim to see something without any, concrete evidence. So, but yeah, I saw a shape move. Wasn't human, wasn't fur. It was just like, I don't know what it was, but it happened.
So Maddie saw something and we walked down here, and as Maddie's still looking at it and trying to film it, before Ben broke away, I was there looking and she's saying it's right there. So I didn't know where she's looking though. I have no idea where she's looking. Only she knows that, what she tried to film. But what I saw was on the left. I was remaining still, did not move a muscle. And what I saw, and I hate to use the predator cloaking, but I saw, like Ben said, a shape that was there by a tree and then just kind of went to the left of the tree, but nothing else moved. I wasn't moving, we weren't walking, we were standing still. It's light enough to where you can see, but whatever it was a distortion that just moved away. And that's before I found out what Ben saw and what Maddie. So what I believe, only because back in the day, 2012 or 2013, Linda Gottfried was actually out here with a production crew, and they were just going to try to set up an interview with her. And what she saw was a foot behind a tree that kind of slowly moved in. But she said it was gray. And the first thing Maddie was saying is what she saw from on top of the hill looked gray. So we'll just keep looking. Now this was definitely worth the time out here in the kettle this morning. Oh, yeah. So now we're gonna head back, fuel up, get warmed up a little bit, get something to eat, and then this way, guys. That's all right. I know, now I'm hungry. Remember, you were like, I don't think I could eat.
Yeah. Now my stomach is like, why did you do that? Trying to eat half that thing.
That's your footing.
I wonder, the one that I saw from the field?
Yeah.
I wonder if that was like a using the time.
Yeah, me too. I see the same thing.
Like, hey, look at me out in the open.
Right.
And then maybe they think we would still investigate. And then we see the other two.
Yeah. just start from the beginning when we got out there. And this is all Cliff Notes, so we don't have to get into all the detail because we have that on video. So this is kind of just a summary of what it is. So we got here at 5:30ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
It was a lot of fun. We were out there for 3 hours. It felt like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
There wasn't too much. There was no noise that I heard.
Yeah, it was silent.
No noises. No lights. We did see the Pac-Man ghost. We'll be calling it for this. And
yeah, that's the only way I could really do it. Prior to us having our encounters, though, all three of us also saw some sort of blinking light.
Yes.
Or a light. You know, I guess what I'm asking you, now that you knew where we were positioned, could that have been the road? From where we were sitting, going up that hill before it goes way down that hill, and that the angle of the road is going this way, and you would have been looking this way. So...
no, from where we were sitting, that would not have been the road.
Yeah.
But I still don't know what the light thing was.
No, that's
only
fine.
because we were faced in the road direction. I didn't say much about it. But
no, that's totally fine. I'm just... you saw a light, and can you just describe what you saw? What kind of light?
White light.
Quick, short?
Quick flash, gone.
Okay.
And I saw one too.
Yep. And I saw one behind your head out going into the woods. So it was nowhere facing any roadway or anything.
Yeah.
So we did that. We did a little exploring around the clearing, and then I took you through the deer trail.
Yes.
And you were saying, where the hell are you taking me? That's the best, man. And then we came into the clearing, and then Maddie, you're the first one who saw something at the top in the clearing. So,
yeah, so when we came out to the top of the hill and looked down into what we call it, the valley, I guess.
yeah.
I was shifting or rotating right to left, and I was looking out at the trees, and then I saw it was like a grayish white with like a black outline, and it was just a one figure motion from left to right, and it went from tree to tree.
So it was up in the air.
Yes, up in the air, not on the ground, up in the air.
And that's when we went down to where you had the investigation, and all
Yes.
three of us stood, and then each had that look. Well, I'll see what you recorded.
Yeah, I hope
On the phone.
got something.
You did, but that's weird that you said it had a black outline.
Like when
Because when I saw I call it my Pac-Man
Yeah.
look, because it was oval at the top. I have no idea what it was, Ben. Like you said, it could be Bigfoot, it could be a gray alien, it could be a ghost, it could be whatever. It had a shape.
Yeah.
But in order to see that shape, you're right, it had to have had a darker outline.
Yeah.
It had to have, and I don't know what color,
Because when I earlier
to be
when
able
I
to see it. Wouldn't you say? If you remember what you saw that moved.
The Pac-Man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Pac-Man.
Yeah, I don't know what the outline. I guess I don't know. I
Do
don't
you
know
see what-
I don't know how to explain.
I
it.
know, that's what I'm saying too, is that it was like there, and what I saw, because I always tell people when I'm out here, if you see something and I didn't, it's not that I don't believe you, but I didn't see it through your eyes. And when Maddie is sitting there going, it's right there, it's right there. Well, you're seeing something I'm not.
Yeah.
Ben didn't even say anything. He just walks off, and I'll tell you guys later during a
Yeah,
testimonial.
actually, I wasn't even going to talk about it at all because I was letting them do their things. They saw something. I saw something. I wasn't going to say anything because the imagination out here, once somebody's looking for something, they're more likely to see something. So I wasn't even going to say anything.
Let's go fuel up.
Yes.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
Hot coffee.
Hot coffee.
I'm getting some kind of.
No.
All right. Well, we did a quick break at a nice little place to fill up with some coffee. Well, Maddie didn't get coffee. What'd you get, Maddie?
Gatorade.
Gatorade. And a muffin. And Benny and I got coffee and a donut.